I wanted to add one more thing on this. Hypocrisy of the Freedom Convoy. You are going to go protest a vaccine mandate. Most of you are vaccinated. It's ridiculous. It's a political shame. Once again, Maverick Party is a political party, a separatist group in Canada was out there, organized this entire thing. The entire thing was funded and put together by a political party. This is a political issue. Maverick Party is trying to get votes because they want to separate from Canada because they're inspired by Donald Trump. Also, they moved Justin Trudeau from the capital because of safety concerns, because lo and behold, white supremacist groups are in among them. Probably half the damn group is white supremacists, and they're saying that they may go to Ottawa to state their grievances in a similar form as to what transpired January 6, 2021 in the United States. They're worried that this could be another, so-called attempted coup, which was a march on Washington, a Caucasian march on Washington, which was January 6, 2021. They're worried about that in Canada. There's a ton of white supremacists in that Freedom Convoy that just want to commit violence. These members and leaders have told people, if you see any white supremacists, if you see anyone breaking the law, contact the police. Here's what's really going on. This is Mark chapter 3, verse 26. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but hath an end. Like Satan is risen up against himself. There's another scripture in Matthew 12 and 26. It says, and if Satan if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. Satan can't cast out Satan. Like right now, what's going on is Satan's trying to cast out Satan. They're trying to right their wrongs. They're trying to right 2,000 years of wrongs. Since the Roman Empire, really since Alexander the Greek. Okay, really since Alexander, they've been committing atrocities on this earth. And now here recently, they're trying to turn over a new leaf and be transparent and promote safe medical practices when that's not what they've been doing for the past 2,000 years. Satan can't cast out himself. Okay, like how's a criminal isn't going to help or get rid of another criminal? It's not going to cast him out. Satan can't cast out himself, but if he does, he is divided. That's what's going on. They're divided, trying to form some moral, spiritual revolution. It's laughable, and it is dividing them. If they rise up, it says in Mark 3 and 26, and if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but hath an end. This is an end of Canada and the United States of America. This is over. This experiment is done, failed. The Most High is bringing it down. They are turning against themselves. Very, very soon, this will result in blood in the streets. And in the midst of it, the King of Kings will return and set the world in its rightful order. Removal of your idea of free will, which is non-existent. All of that is gone. That's what's going on here. Satan is risen up against himself in America, in Canada. These people that a few generations ago were putting First Nations children in electric chairs have now gotten up 80 years later and said, you know what? I don't want to take a vaccine. And he's used that same gumption that he had when he was putting Native American kids in electric chairs and electrocuting them to death, stuffing them in closets, not feeding them and abusing them. He had used that same gumption. His grandchildren use that same gumption to drive a truck all the way across Canada to Ottawa. Problem is, it's going to fail. Your idea of having freedom, being able to go about the earth and do whatever you want, as you've been doing, it's what you did in Canada. I get why you're doing it, because you went through Canada and massacred the indigenous, put them in concentration camps, and got away with it. So I get why you are so in arms about it, about not being free. But in rising up against each other, you're dividing each other, and you can't stand divided. United we stand, divided we fall. That's what's going on right now. And this kingdom's going to have an end. I wanted to add those scriptures on it. This is part 2 of the hypocrisy of the Freedom Convoy.